Welcome to Himani Coaching Center. We are committed to simplify concepts and amplify confidence of all the students who are watching our videos to learn maths, physics, and chemistry. In today's video, we are going to do an important chapter, differentiation, and we are taking questions for A level IGCSE students, though these questions are equally important for the students who are appearing for CBSE, ICSE, or IB boards. So let us go to the questions and since we are going differentiation, so let us quickly understand some rules of differentiation. So what are the rules? So if y is equal to x to the power n, then when we differentiate, then dy by dx is equal to n times x to the power n minus 1. Okay, that is the rule which we are going to use. Also, let us say y equals a times x to the power n, where a is any constant. In that case, dy by dx is simply a times n into x to the power n minus 1. So we are going to keep this in mind and then try solving these two questions which are given. Okay, let us go to question number one. Now, question number one is a curve has the equation y equals x root x plus 48 by root x. X is greater than 0. Find the coordinates of the point on the curve where the gradient is 0. When they say the gradient is 0, it simply means that dy by dx equals 0. So first, let us simplify y equals x root x. So x root x means x times x to the power half and plus 48 over x to the power half. Now this is x to the power 1 times x to the power half, powers get added. So y equals x to the power 1 plus half, which is 3 by 2, and then 48. And if I want to bring x to the power half up, the sign of the power changes and it becomes x to the power minus half. So we have simplified y and now we will differentiate. So when we differentiate, we are going to follow the rules. So dy by dx, my n in this case is 3 by 2. So I write 3 by 2 times x to the power n minus 1, which is 3 by 2 minus 1, plus 48. And now our n is minus half. So we write that, and x to the power minus half minus 1. Okay, so this is going to give us 3 by 2. X to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 is just x to the power half. So you just write that down, and plus now 48 into minus half, we will simplify in the next step, and x to the power minus 3 by 2. If you have minus 1 and minus half, you will get this. Okay, now we can simplify. This will become 24, and you have 3 by 2, x to the power half is nothing but root x, and plus into minus is a minus, so minus 24 over x to the power 3 by 2. Okay, because x to the power minus 3 by 2, I can just bring it down and write like this. So this is what we have got. Our dy by dx is 3 by 2 root x minus 24 upon x to the power 3 by 2. Now the question is, we have to find the coordinates of the point where dy by dx is given to us as equal to 0. So just a second, give me a second. I'll remove this and we bring this equation here. And now we will do dy by dx equals to 0 because the gradient is 0. So that means 3 by 2 root x minus 24 by x to the power 3 by 2 equals 0, which gives me 3 by 2 root x equals 24 over x to the power 3 by 2. We will bring x to one side and numbers to other side. So we will have x to the power 3 by 2 times root x, which is x to the power half, which is equal to 24 times 2 by 3. Now x to the power 3 by 2 into x to the power half is going to be x to the power 4 by 2. So which is x square equals 16. Now, if you look at the question, we are told that x is greater than 0. So why is this important? Because if x to the power 16 is 0, we will get x as plus or minus 4 and we will reject minus 4 because x is greater than 0. So we are going to take x is equal to 4. Okay, which gives us the x coordinate. Now, in order to find the y coordinate, what do we need? We need this equation and we are going to replace x with 4 to get y. So let us quickly write down the equation. So y equals x root x plus 48 over root x plus 48 over root x. Replace x with 4 because we want to know what is the value of y when x is 4. So it would be 4 times root 4, which is 2, plus 48 by root 4, which is again 2, and you get 8 plus 24, which is 32. So the coordinate where the gradient is going to be 0, the answer is 4 and 32. Okay, now let us move to the next question. Here we are given a curve is described by the equation root y upon minus 1 plus root x equals 1 over x. We are given x is greater than 1. We have to find dy by dx. So see, in order to find dy by dx, first we should know what is y. So let us try making y the subject in this given equation. So when I do that, I will get root y equals, now this will go up and get multiplied. So minus 1 plus root x over x. Okay, this x is there. Now in order to get y, I will need to square both sides. So let us square both sides. Why are we squaring? Because there is a root over y. So when we do that, root y squared will simply become y. Here I am multiplying minus 1 plus root x with itself and x with itself will give us x square. Okay, now when we do the calculation, minus 1 times 1, minus 1 is 1, then you have minus root x, then again root x into minus 1 is a minus root x, and then plus x upon x square. So y is going to be what? 1 minus 2 root x plus x upon x square. Okay, now we need to write these separately. So I can write this as y equals 1 over x square minus 2 root x over x square plus x over x square. Okay. So now with this, let me just try minimizing it here and try to solve it here only. Just give me a second. So I will minimize this, keep it here. So now we have, let me use different color. So now y equals 1 by x square simply means x to the power minus 2 and then minus 2 root x over x square. So which is x to the power half by x square, which can be written as x to the power half minus 2. So which is 2 times x to the power minus 3 by 2 because half minus 2. So if you do the LCM, so you will get 1 minus 4 by 2, which is this. And x over x square, so x to the power 1 minus 2 is giving us x to the power minus 1. So now we have simplified y and now we can go ahead and find dy by dx. So let us find dy by dx. So n in the first case is minus 2, so minus 2 x to the power minus 2 minus 1, then minus 2 times minus 3 by 2 x to the power minus 3 by 2 minus 1 plus minus 1 x to the power minus 1 minus 1. Okay, I'm simply using the formula. Okay, so dy by dx is going to be now minus 2 x to the power minus 3. This 2 and 2 cut each other, minus into minus is a plus 3 And if you do the LCM here, we will get minus 5 over 2. And plus into minus is a minus, and we get x to the power minus 2. So that is our dy by dx. If we want to make the powers positive, we can just rewrite this as minus 2 over x cube plus 3 over x to the power 5 over 2 minus 1 over x square, and that is going to be dy by dx. If you are watching this video for the first time, do subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and press the bell icon so that you get regular updates. Thank you for watching this. Thank you.